So I'm actually using Shadowplay to record this right now. My frames per second right now are 58, which is extremely high, even when recording. It's the same principle as Fraps. You have a hotkey that turns it on, turns it off. Um, my hotkey on Shadowplay is F9, and when I do that, your frames per second is always going to be green, and it's going to change kind of where you go and based on when the last server reset was. On the bottom, when you are recording, there's a microphone and a circle, green circle, indicating you're recording. You can turn off the microphone, but I always leave it on because I want in-game chat and I also want TeamSpeak chat. A lot of times it's pretty funny listening to your clanmates talking, giving intel, or just acting silly. So I leave that on. So using Fraps is very, very easy. My hotkey to turn on and off is delete. So it's as simple as when I want to start recording, I hit delete. When I want to stop, I hit delete. On the user side, you're going to have an indicator showing you that Fraps is in the background and running. When your frame rate counter is green, that's indicating that Fraps is available but not recording. When the frame rate counter is red, that's showing you that Fraps is recording. The downfalls with Fraps, there are two big ones. One is it knocks my frame rate down between 10 to 15. So right now I'm looking at 28 and it's in red. That to me is pretty unacceptable. That's completely unnecessary. When I use Shadowplay, I could be recording and I'm at 60 frames per second. And there's quite a big difference in that. You notice it in gameplay. The other big downfall is the file sizes are enormous. And again, that's completely unnecessary. It's not needed. The quality's a little bit higher with Fraps, but trust me, it's one of those things you're not going to notice. It's, you know, more important on paper, and you're not going to notice the quality when you're watching the video. So, you know, if you don't have Shadowplay, Fraps is a good option. But aside from that, if you have both, I think you would pretty much go towards Shadowplay. I know I do. Shadowplay is going to give me higher frames even when recording, and the file sizes aren't, you know, unnecessarily huge. This is about my third time doing this video. I've even gone down to 15 frames per second while doing this, and you know, that's just unplayable. You can't even, you know, it looks like you're skipping, and that's actually happened several times. So I don't use Fraps too much anymore. The only real benefit of Fraps, I believe, is if you forget to turn on Shadowplay, at least on my system, I have to exit Arma, turn it on, go into Arma, reconnect, and do it that way. Then Shadowplay will be working. Fraps, you could just minimize Arma, jump in, and turn it on, and Fraps will start working immediately. That's the only real benefit. I mean, I typically record every single engagement I have just so I can cover my butt. Um, I don't know. Maybe you're in a situation you need it immediately on. That's about the only real benefit I can see. So